Hey guys, ClayRepairs here. Today we're going to be adjusting the valve clearances on a 2002 Yamaha Warrior. Recently I noticed this thing's been smoking pretty bad while it's running and not just when it's cold. So I figure it's either the rings or the valve guide seals. But before I do any of that, I'm going to go ahead and adjust the valves and check the compression on it because the compression was a little low and I think it's the valves and not the rings. So let's get right into it. First thing to do is to remove this front plastic here and the gas tank to gain access to the valves up underneath here. So let's go ahead and take those off right now. And there we go guys, all the plastic's off and we're ready to get into the engine. Almost forgot the gas tank. Okay, and there we are guys, got that gas tank off. There's the intake and there's the exhaust covers for the valves. We'll go ahead and take both of those off along with this cover here and this cover, that way we're able to spin over the engine. Because we need to get the top dead center and look through this plug to tell when it's top dead center. Let's go do that. Okay guys, I got all the covers off here and I spun the engine to top dead center. You can see right in there, there's a T and a line. Match it up to that line right there in the case and you're at top dead center. And I can already tell there's way too much play in the valves here. I mean, just look at that. You can see that moving around. And the exhaust one is the same, just look how bad that is. These valves really did need adjusting. I'll show you guys how to adjust the clearances on this top intake valve right here because it's the easiest to get to and easiest to see with the camera. First thing we're going to do is loosen this nut on top here. The next thing you want to do is look up the spec the air valves have to be at. And on this one, the intake is 0.06 to 0.1 millimeters. And the closest feeler gauge I have right here, 0.203 millimeters. So I think we'll just go with this one and try it because this is the smallest feeler gauge that we have. So next thing we're going to do is just slowly screw in that bolt in the middle. And you can feel the resistance as you push this thing through underneath here. Right now, this thing just passes right underneath there like absolutely nothing. We want this just to barely slide in there, and then we'll call it good after that. That's pretty good there. We can definitely feel some resistance. We can still get it through there. And of course, this is the feeler gauge. It's a little bit too big, so I might be making it just a little tighter than you guys would want to do. So we'll just go ahead and tighten this down on top here. Now make sure you recheck it, and after that, we're good. Okay, now let's go do this to the exhaust valve. Okay guys, we got all the covers back on here, and the next thing to do is a compression test. The last time I checked the compression, it was right around 85 psi, and I'm hoping the compression goes up, and I really hope it doesn't go down, but I guess we'll find out. Okay guys, I just warmed it up and checked the compression, and it's just about the same that it was before. It was right around 85 to 100, and it's just about the same right now. The only thing this valve adjustment did was take away some of the ticking at idle. So I guess that's a plus, but we'll still be doing a valve job later. So stay tuned for that, and if you guys like this video, remember to give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss another video like this or of the Project F250 Ranger.